Okay, I'm just going to go through how I've set up Dredge Master Pro to deal with the ILIG project. So this project, they want to target various positions, and they're going to be drilling at that position for quite a few hours. So they want to record the start time of the drilling, and when they are drilling, they want to record the drill position every 10 seconds or so until they've stopped drilling. So currently I've set up the screen with a top-down view with the barge drawing here. I've got the bullseye window here, which is used for targeting, and some readouts that I've set up. So first of all, I've also loaded a job file of drill points. So the drill points, if I just go to the project, are just and text file with easting, northing, and then a name, one per line. Once I've loaded those in as a job, they then appear on the screen. You see here. So each one of these is a drill hole, and this is the name associated with that particular drill hole. So in order to target or to set up targeting towards this position, we've got some buttons which I've got over here and also on the touchscreen panel here. To enable the touchscreen panel in application, I've allowed show touchscreen panel, and then by right clicking I can add actions onto this panel. So you can see that I've got some actions here, which is make target. So this will make the current object at the cursor of the target at target, so when we've arrived at the current target. So this would be associated with start drilling, and target completed when we've, in this case, finished drilling, or it can be anything, it just records a time. Cancel target will cancel the current target, and then these next and previous buttons will move between the different targets. So if I click here and put the cursor over a particular target, I can press the target button. So this is now circled, it's turned yellow. We can see our target name up here has changed to match this target name, the position, and how much offset we have from our barge position to this position. And in the bullseye symbol, we've got similar information. It shows that we're 99.6 meters and we need to move east. So this is going to tell you how much you need to move east and how much you need to move south to get to the target. So if I just reset the view and concentrate on here, you can see now that also we've got a crosshair appearing with a little dot. So let's just move over. So as I move towards the target, you'll see on the bullseye symbol there the white cross and arrow, which represents the barge. And if I change the heading of the barge, it also changes that white arrow symbol. So let's just carry on moving towards. The bullseye symbol will automatically scale. So as we get a bit closer, it's 100 meters at the moment. Oh, now it's just flipped to 50 meters and 25 meters to get in a circle. I think once we get to 10 meters, it will do it again. Yeah, now we're at 10.5, and then as we get closer and closer, it will increase that. So now the outer ring is 1 meter scale. So let's just try and get. So we need to move south. If I go too far south, it then tells me I need to move north up here. And then let's go east. Okay, so we're about on top of the target now. So once we're on top of the target, I click on we have arrived at the current target. When I click on this, changes it to blue and starts flashing, and you also notice that logging starts. We're now logging position for this drill hole. So now we're drilling away, drill, 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 and when we've finished, we can then click on the tick, and then that will finish that drill hole as complete. It also automatically increments to the next target. That's not the one we want. We can use the previous and next buttons to target. So the way that if I click on this now, you can see I've got the start time, the end time, and tool position, target position, but they also want position to record it every 10 seconds or so. So the way that I've set that up is in setup logging, I've set up drill hole logging, which is looking at barge position X and Y, and I've just got the time and X and Y position, as you can see up here. but the kind of new bit, if you like, is the condition. So on here I've got a condition that the job must be at target. So here I've got various model items which are Boolean true or false values which I can use to determine when the logging is turned on or off. So in this case I've selected jobs at the current target. I could use current target valid, but that will start logging as soon as we've selected a target, not when we're at the target. And then I've also put a tag, which is the target name. So this will then be appended to the file name. So on here on the output to the file, I've got a file name of drill hole on the desktop. On the desktop it will be drill hole then plus this name here, 9203. Once we've done that, this action here lets us generate a report, which is literally one line in a text file per hole with the start time and the end time. Then we've also got the associated log files for the position. I think that is it. So to enable all of that, obviously you need the following modules enabled: jobs and logging. If you want to send it up to the web, you need the web module enabled as well. I think that's pretty much it. There are various preferences for whether this range crosshair is shown or not, but I think a combination of the bullseye and the top-down view should be good enough. Plus also we've got the offset here of how far we're off. Okay.